What's going on, guys? I am Ayush, and in this video we are going to continue the second video of our web development series. So let's get started. So I have already made a folder named as learning HTML. So I will just open it with code. Open with code is means a functional option which is given by Visual Studio Code to open this folder in the code editor. So I just click on this and it's get open. Now you can see that in my previous video I made an index.html file, but accidentally that was deleted. That's why it's showing that the editor could not append the because the file was not found. So I will just click on create file to make that file one more time. And in the if you remember, in my previous video I have given you some tips like a boilerplate, how to create that shift plus one and plus enter. So you can see statical sample boilerplate is ready to be in use. So the firstly let me just make something to device. So you remember that there is a doc type html tag which is used to specify the version of html. Then there is an um, html tag which is used to start our html code. And one thing you need to take in mind, that whatever code you write in html should always be written in angle brackets. Then there is a head tag for the head of the website to give any kind of metadata in the website, like the title. There is a document title. Then after closing the head tag, you start the body tag. In the body tag you gives the sample content, or you can say the important content of the website is given inside the body tag. So let me write like here's the content. And to comment this line, because I don't want the web server to take this line in its code, or I just want to ignore that this line of code. So I will just like control slash, and yeah, that's a comment. Now in this video let us continue with different kinds of heading. In our previous video we have seen h1 tag, h2 tag, h6 tag. So there are six kind of headings. First is h1 tag, in which we write like h1. Let me write India in the h1 tag, and in the h2 as the same text in every tag. Then you will be able to see the difference what's happening. So in the h2 then there is an h3. I just write India in that as well, similar to h4, h5 and h6 as well. Now I am almost done with that, and is going to run the web server. As you can see, I've written all India in all kinds of headings, h1 to h6. Now I'm going to just click on go live. It has started on port 5000 no 5500, and has opened my index.html file. And one more time I'm saying this to you, that if you want this go live option in your Visual Studio Code also, then you need to go to extension option or control plus shift plus x. Let me just do like that. Yeah, now you can see I am therein. So you need to write here live server. When you write like this, you will be able to see a live server option, and at this place you need to just install it and then enable it. So now coming back to our code, you can see that we have India, 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 but with different kind of styles and sizes. Like the first one is in a bigger size, second is some smaller, some third is some smaller, fourth and the last one, which is the sixth one, is the smallest one. And if I just write h7, which is an invalid html tag, like h7, in that if I write India, then you will notice that nothing, no styles are being applied on that. It will just simply print as a normal text. No smaller size will be there, because it's an invalid text. Now here's are all the headings. Okay, now let's discuss about paragraphs. Paragraph means, suppose I say to you that you don't want even bigger or smaller sizes, you want something much medium. So you just like p, and when you write p, it will give you a bunch of options. In Visual Studio Code this is known as emmet abbreviations. So you just press enter, and you will see that there is a p tag and the closing tag for p. Inside these opening and closing tags you will write your code. So suppose if I write something like I live in India, and this is a simple paragraph that I have created. So I just save this. The moment I save this, the website automatically refresh itself because it's a web server, the live web server. So you can see that there is a paragraph that I live in India has printed. So you can see that the size of the text is much different from the all the heading tags. Their sizes varies as per their values, but this is something much medium text we need. Even this is not even bold like this tag it was. Now I was talking about what are italic and underline and bold. So these are also something like text format. These are also used for text formatting as well as designing, like b tag, I tag, and u tag. So how to use them? Let's go step by step. First of all, let's look after the b tag. B tag stands for bold, and inside this, if I write like India, the same text I'm going to just continue India. If I just save this, I go to my website, you see that it's in bold. Yeah, it has written, but it's bold. Second, italic. For italic, you need to write I, then press enter, and let me write the same text India. Let me save this, go back to the website, and you can see that there is India in an italic or a stylish way. Now, the next and the last one is U, means underline, and in that I write India. I save it, I go here, and you can see that India is printed but with some underline. Now, one problem is there. What's that is you see India, India, and India. These are three different lines of code that I have written in my code, but in my website they are printed on the same line. So how can I fix that? How can I print them in three different lines? For doing that, you need to go back to your code, and after each line you need to add a BR. BR stands for line break. So you just write BR and press enter, and after the lines after which you want a line break, you write India after BR after the bold tag, then BR after the italic, and there is no need for BR after the U tag because after that we don't have any content. So I just save this. The moment I save, I go back to the website, and you can see that they are printed in three different lines. So this is about the headings, paragraphs, and then the bold, italic, and underline tags. Now talking about the attributes, we have in my previous video I've given you a very simple attribute which was align attribute, which takes some of the value like center. It has center value. You can even give align to a value of right. Now you can also give and one more time align, and this time let me give left. Okay, so these are the three types of align attribute that we can use in our project. So let me just save this, and you can see the first one I just right here center. So yeah, it's centered on the screen. Second is right, and third is on the left. One more thing to be in mind, that whenever we write any kind of text or paragraph in HTML, in default they all are aligned in the right position in the web page. As you can see, they are all right. But if we want to center up them on the screen or to be in the right of the screen, we need to specify that by the align attribute, and that's it. So that's all for this video. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and share the video. Meet you in the next video. Till then, see you.